Hey everyone, here's how you can add cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and other coins as a payment method on your website with a really simple, slick button. So you have a website, you want to accept payments and make it easy for your customers or whoever to send you Bitcoins. This is the best way to do it. It adds a button to your website where they can just click like you're used to with PayPal or any other checkout option. A QR code appears. They can pay it with multiple different cryptocurrencies. It's a really slick, fast, easy experience. And now, thanks to Anypay, there's no technical ability needed. None whatsoever. If you can copy and paste, you can add a button to accept Bitcoin. So this came to me because of the Mises Institute, this website here, where I made a donation and I went to support Mises today. It's a great website. So I saw, okay, this is a really slick page, and I can add stuff, you know, with U.S. dollars, which is great. But then there's this make a donation with PayPal or cryptocurrency option. So I clicked that, and I saw this. Ooh, oh man, uh, QR codes. So it says, thank you for supporting Mises. Our Bitcoin address is, and then you can copy and paste that into your Bitcoin wallet, or you can scan it with this QR code. And then if you'd like membership benefits or acknowledgement with your Bitcoin donation, please contact us. And so then you click the contact us page after you make a donation. You put in your name and email and phone number and reason for it, and then the file and a message. And it's like there's so much to do. It makes it really unattractive. And then there's all these different coins, so you have to scroll through Litecoin, Ethereum, Dash, whatever, and then PayPal. So there had to be a better way, but there wasn't. So we built one. And what I'd like to show you is the Anypay button. So I added this to my website. Here's an example. We're going to say, let's make this would be an 11-cent donation by default. Let's make it a 25-cent donation. Okay, we're going to say do it with Anypay. Email address required. All right, the DerekJ@gmail.com. Hit do it now. And there we go. There's an Anypay QR code. Now we have a few different ways we can do this. We can copy this payment request to our clipboard. We can open wallet here, which Safari doesn't know how to do. But Chrome would probably be fine. You can pay with your money button or with Relay X. You just swipe there. But in this case, I am going to scan it with my Bitcoin wallet here, and it says the payment is going to Derek is Awesome Inc. So it tells me where it's going. It puts in the amount for me. It does charge 1 cent, so I was charging 25 cents, and then 1 cent goes to Anypay. So you'll notice it's 26 cents here, and also here if you pay with Relay. So let's see. I'm going to swipe, and in real time, we'll see what happens. Paid. All right, and then I have it redirect to Zombocom. It's just a funny joke from my childhood. All right, so now I should have just gotten an email informing me that I just received a payment, or I will be getting that soon. And so what happens? Well, I just got a payment to my wallet from a customer of a user on my website. Now this is just my personal blog, and I added this button to the bottom with an HTML widget. But how do we make a button like this? Well, first of all, let's see. Did I get... Oh, there it is. So you earned Bitcoins, your payment, and then the payment type and the amount, and then who your business is, and then you can see more of that information in the admin section. So here's in Anypay, admin.anypayinc.com. You can see payments, and then here's the payment I made. And one other great thing about this is it is multi-coin. So let's scan that again, and instead of scroll down, I'm just going to click do it with Anypay, type in my email. Now, email address you don't have to make required. In this case, it really doesn't make sense for it to be, but okay, so I paid that with Bitcoin SV, but say I wanted to pay it with Dash. Well, I have a Dash wallet. I'm going to open up my Dash wallet, hit scan to pay. So I just scanned that QR code. It says it's for 12 cents. It's for Anypay payment request and then an invoice number. So I've got like a record of this payment. I'm going to hit send and then put my thumb over it. It says paid instantly and then redirects. Now, these are just showing out the different features of what it can do. And I'll refresh here, and here's my 11 cents dash payment. An email, oh, it just got paid. So this saves people like Mises.org from having to display a bunch of static QR codes and then go and check the blockchain for payments, to require their donors to hit a contact us form and then maybe follow up with an email just in case they missed that. It's just, this gives really good record keeping, accepts multi-coin, and adds just a simple button to your website. Plus you can do things like a redirect. It's really good. So let's see how we make something like this. First of all, you create an Anypay account. They're free. Go to Anypay on your phone, search for it in the App Store or Google Play Store, or just go to, you could just go to app.anypayinc.com/web, and that gives you the web version. But anyway, you just create a Anypay account with an email and password, and then you set your Bitcoin addresses or whatever coins you want to accept over in the addresses section. All right, so you just paste your addresses there, and then put maybe some business info like the name of your company. So I could say the name of my business is Derek is Awesome Corporation. And save changes. And now when I, let's see, hopefully that, I don't know if the changes are saved. Let me hit business info. Okay, great, it did save. So now when I do something like create this button, okay, I've got this button that I can create. And I'm going to say, instead of checkout, I'll say pay Derek. Or I'll say donate, right? And we'll make the default amount be $1. And the success message, we'll leave it as paid. No redirect needed. Allow custom amount? Yeah, sure, we'll allow them. So you can see a live preview down here at the bottom. If you leave it at just a $1 button, it just says $1 when you click that button. If you allow custom amount, it's $1, or you can click the other radio button and change the amount. Email required, it grays out this box so they can't go to the payment screen without providing a valid email address. I'm not going to enforce that for my donation page. So then you just hit copy. So it copies that text to the clipboard. And in this case, I'm going to go to my widgets for my website. And if you have a website where you can just paste some HTML, here, just pasted some HTML. I'm going to hit save and then go back to my main page. And let's see what the button looks like now. So there, donate with Anypay. $1 is the pre-filled in amount. Let's make a donation of 50 cents. Hit donate. And I didn't require an email address this time, so I'm not going to put one. I'll just hit donate now. And in this case, let's pay with Bitcoin Cash. Okay, so I've got my Bitcoin.com wallet. I'm going to hit send, scan, and it knows just what to do. So it's 51 cents. 50 cents goes to, the button owner. 1 cent goes to Anypay. And I'm going to swipe. And as soon as I swipe, it says paid. Pretty awesome. It's got a bunch of info, so in this wallet, it records what this was for. It says, that it was an Anypay invoice. I did just get an email, bang, says, oh, you were just paid 50 cents to Derek is Awesome Corporation, right? So it changed the name of the business. You can update all this stuff in your admin settings. Anyway, I just thought this was handy. We created this button builder for Mises.org because I had such an awful experience, sorry Mises, using their QR codes. It just felt really wrong. And I think Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are great. They're free market currencies. They're not made by governments, and they're given value by the market, by people's willingness to accept them and use them as money. But if it's painful to use, then it's not good money. So anyway, you can make your own button. This button maker is free. Anypay just charges 1 cent for every transaction that you process. So if you're taking a donation of $50, Anypay gets 1 cent for that, and you get the $50 in whatever coin the customers pay you in. So whatever you accept. Another great feature is you'll see. I don't know if you can see this on my phone, but there's a little icon there that's a very colorful Anypay icon. You get push notifications to your phone. So if you've got the Anypay app installed and you're signed in, then when you get a payment to your business, you get a push notification saying you just got paid. So you get an email, you get the customer's email. Oh yeah, where is that? Let's see. In the payments section, you can see. So I didn't leave an email, so there's none in the notes section. But in these other 3 payments, there's the email address of the person who paid you. Anyway, I think this is a big improvement on what a lot of websites use, which is just a basic static QR code. There's no record of what was paid, what amount, and when. And this should really, I think, help with record keeping. And of course, you can export all this data to a CSV. You can select, just certain dates. So your accountant is going to love it and have a good, easy time with all your Bitcoin donations and payments. I hope this helps you. Another service provided by Anypay to make Bitcoin the best money in the world. Enjoy.